teach and instruct, and especially at our installation here today. If you could continue, please.
Thank you. Under Secretary, to announce the names of the officers elected and appointed to govern this lodge. If the names are called, the brother will take position standing in a semicircle. List of the officers.
Worthy brother Carl Ormblom, as worshipful master. Edmund Leo, as senior warden. Worshipful brother Timothy J. Curley, junior warden. Worshipful brother Henry Boyd, treasurer. Very worshipful brother Charles Conley, secretary. Bernard, worshipful brother Bernard and Curley, chaplain.
Brother to Steadfast Lodge number 216. You have heard the names of brothers who have been selected as officers of your lodge in the ensuing year. Any brother present knows of any just cause why any of these brothers should not be installed into office. He will make it known now. Take a seat. I think we need a gavel. I'm almost certain it's going to come up with
That's right underneath. It's right underneath there. Blame it on Tim. Right.
Excellent. There we go. Brother Marshall, are you satisfied that the brother selected to preside over this lodge is eligible, well-skilled in the noble science and well?
I am satisfied, most worshipful sir. Come on. And I now present our worthy brother, Carl Tarnbaum, also known as Big Sexy, to be installed as worshipful master at Steadfast Lodge number 216. We believe him to be of good morals and great skill, true and trustworthy, and as a lover of the whole fraternity wheresoever dispersed. We doubt not that our confidence in him is worthy of this.
Brother Marshall, place our brother at the altar, there to receive the benefit of prayer and to take his official obligation.
I know. I will too.
Here you go. So all please rise.
Most holy and glorious Lord God, we approach thee with reverence and implore thy blessing on this brother selected to preside over this lodge and now prostrate before thee. Fill his heart with thy fear, that his tongue and actions may pronounce thy glory. Make him steadfast in thy service. Grant him firmness of mind, animate his heart and strengthen his endeavors. May he teach thy judgments and thy laws, and be thy true and faithful servant. Bless him, O Lord, and bless the work of his hands. Accept us in mercy. Hear thou our prayer, and grant our earnest supplications. Amen.
Our guests may be seated. Your brethren will remain standing. Return one. Will now repeat your official obligation.
I solemnly promise, upon the honor of a Mason, that in the office of Master of Steadfast Lodge number 216, I will, to the best of my ability, strictly comply with, abide by, and enforce the Constitution and regulations of the Most Worshipful Grand Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons of Washington, the bylaws of Steadfast Lodge number 216, and all ancient Masonic usages, so far as they shall come to my knowledge.
Brethren, please be seated. My brother, previous to your investiture, it is necessary that you signify your assent to those ancient charges and regulations of our ancient fraternity. You agree to be a good man and true and strictly to obey the moral law.
I do.
Looks like that.
But I do.
There's a lot of them. You agree to be a good man and true and strictly to obey the moral law. You agree to be a peaceable citizen and cheerfully conform to the laws of the country in which you reside. You promise not to be concerned in plots and conspiracies against the government, but patiently submit to the law and the constituted authority and pay every fine that you will encounter for having your cell phone go off.
I'm just warning everybody else.
Let me see, where am I? You agree to pay a proper respect to the civil magistrates, who work diligently, live creditably, and act honorably toward all. You agree to pay a proper respect to the civil magistrates. Before it's done that. You agree to hold in veneration the original rulers and patrons of Freemasonry and their regular successors, supreme and subordinate, according to their stations, and to submit to the awards and resolutions of your brethren when lodge convened in every case consistent with the constitutions of the Freemasonry. You agree to avoid private piques and quarrels and to guard against intemperance and excess. You agree to be cautious in your behavior, courteous to your brother, and faithful to your lodge. You promise to respect genuine brother and to discountenance impostors and altar senders from the original plan of Mason. You promise to pay homage to the Grand Master and his officers when duly installed and strictly to conform to every edict of the Grand Lodge that is not subversive of the principles and groundwork of Freemasonry. You agree to promote the general good of society, cultivate the social virtues, and to propagate a knowledge. You admit that it is not within the power of any person or body of men to make any alteration or innovation in the body of Masonry without the consent first obtained at the end of the Grand Lodge. You promise a regular attendance on the committees and communications of the Grand Lodge on receiving proper notice, and to pay attention to all the duties of Masonry on convenient occasions. You admit that no new lodge can be formed without permission of the Grand Master or of his deputy, and that no countenance shall be given to any irregular lodge or to any person who attempts to be there. You admit that no person can be regularly made a Mason in or admitted a member of any irregular lodge, that previous notice and due inquiry is carried. You agree that no visitor shall be received into your lodge without due examination or satisfactory evidence of his having been initiated in a regular lodge. These are the regulations of free and accepted Masons. You submit to these charges and promise to support these regulations as masters have done in all ages of the week.
I do.
With the torn blind. In consequence of your cheerful conformity to the charges and regulations of our ancient fraternity, you are now to be installed Master of Steadfast Lodge number 216 in full confidence of your skill and capacity to govern the same. Father Marshal, you will conduct the worshipful Master elect. are now investing with the tool of your office, the square. The square is used by the operative masons to trim and adjust the stones of the building so that all its parts are properly agreed. So you will have masters of the lodge are admonished by the symbolic meaning of the square. Preserve that moral important among the members of your lodge, which should always characterize and good care, especially for your reason, and to exert your authority to prevent ill feeling or angry discussions arising to impair the harmony of the community. You will now receive in charge the various implements. First, I present you with the three great lights of masonry, the Holy Bible, square, and cross. The Bible, the great light of masonry, will guide you to the Lord. It will direct your path to the temple of happiness and point out to you the whole of you. The square teaches us to regulate our actions and to harmonize our conduct by the principles of morality and virtue. The compasses teach us to limit our desires in every station, that rising to eminence by merit, we may live respected and die regretted. I also present you with a rule in mind. The rule directs that we should punctually observe our duty, press forward in the path of virtue, and inclining neither to the right nor to the left. And all our actions have eternity in view. The line teaches us the criterion of moral rectitude, to avoid dissimulation in conversation and action, and to direct our steps in the path which leads to immortality. The Book of Constitutions, you are at search at all times. Cause it to be read in your lives that none may protect ignorance of the excellent precepts. You are now receiving your special charge of charter, by authority of which this lodge is held. As this lawful custodian, take charge and protect it and pass it to your successor. You will now, you also receive in charge the bylaws of this lodge, which you are to see carefully and punctually execute. Lastly, I place in your hand this gown and an additional insignia to your right shoulder. Wield it, my brother, with prudence and discretion, kindly, but never arbitrarily, to the end that good order and harmony may be ensured. I now seat you in the Oriental chair, and cover you with that distinction which in this lodge, it is your privilege. Brother. Worshipful Master, behold your brother. Brother, behold your worshipful Master, and join with me in giving the grand honors. I'm reading your mind, worshipful Master. Exactly. It's coming to me. You want me to continue? continue, don't you?
By all means.
Give me your number, Dave.
For the marshal, you now conduct the ordinance, treasurer, and secretaries of the altar for obligation. He's wearing. It gets complicated. Every class is a little bit different. Thank you. You'll place your right hand under your heart and repeat after me. I solemnly promise upon the honor of the nation
I solemnly promise upon the honor of the nation
that I will, to the best of my ability,
that I will, to the best of my ability,
strictly comply with
strictly comply with
the Constitution and regulations
the Constitution and
of
regulations
the Most Worshipful Grand Lodge
of the worship of
of Free and Accepted Masons of Washington,
the free and accepted nations of Washington,
the bylaws of Steadfast Lodge,
the bylaws of Steadfast Lodge,
number 216,
number 216,
and all ancient Masonic usages,
and all ancient Masonic usages,
so far as the same shall come to my knowledge,
so far as the same may come to my mind,
and will carefully and punctually perform
and will carefully and punctually perform
all the duties appertaining to my office.
all the duties appertaining to my office,